it is possible that you may still be waiting on your federal refund from last year, and experts say it could be an issue this year as well.
Consumer investigator Jason Knowles is finding out what you can do to avoid delays.
The I-Team has been fielding calls about federal tax refund delays since 2020 when the pandemic began and IRS workers were stuck at home. Now we're asking why some consumers are still waiting for their money and what you can do to avoid delays for this year's tax filing season.
They dropped the ball on me.
Melody Reeder of Mount Prospect is retired and she recently lost her husband. She's been impatiently waiting for her $2,500 IRS refund for 10 months.
If we owed them money, they would be hounding us. But if they owe us, it's like, oh, well, you just got to wait and keep waiting.
Reeder is far from alone. A recent report by the National Taxpayer Advocate, an independent organization within the IRS, found that tens of millions of taxpayers saw delays in the processing of their returns last year. The IRS and Treasury Department issued a warning of more delays this year due to staffing shortages.
The IRS has stated that they have a huge backlog of tax returns, so they have been tremendously delayed.
Kimberly Washington is a former IRS revenue agent and IRS criminal investigator. She's now a tax expert at Forbes Advisor.
They can use a tool what's called Where's My Refund? They can put in the information and just determine where their tax refund is in process at this time.
Reeder says she checks the IRS's Where's My Refund page every few days.
We will notify you, if there's any changes. That has been on my site after 21 days.
If you're in a similar spot, Washington warns that you should not refile the same tax return.
That's something that you do not want to do. You want to make certain that you just wait, give the IRS a chance to process your tax return.
So what can you do to avoid delays for taxes you file this year in 2022?
Number one, file early. Make sure that you file. Number two, electronically. That's the fastest way to receive or process your tax return. And the third thing is make sure that you use direct deposits.
You also may have more luck if you use an accountant or tax preparer. If you can't afford one, you could qualify for personal tax assistance through what's called the IRS's Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. And another tip?
Make sure that you provide correct information so that you will not be exposed to any additional delays. For instance, if you put incorrect information on your tax return and the IRS needs more information, that can cause more delays.
We alerted the IRS about Reeder's delay. The IRS says it can't comment on specific consumer cases. While Reeder did file electronically, the IRS stresses that doing so is faster. The department also recommends using direct deposit, making sure your returns are accurate, and using a tax professional. Reeder says she desperately needs her refund and has no idea how much longer she'll be waiting.
When are they going to, come up with the money?
Experts also say the expanded child tax credit could be causing confusion and adding to delays. So make sure that information is in order and accurate. This year's tax filing season starts on Monday. That's earlier than usual. So take advantage and file this month. Jason Knowles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Great information and great advice, Jason. Thank you for that. Now, we've been talking about these bone-chilling temperatures we are about to feel in moments, Cheryl.
We are feeling